Well, hello, everyone. This is Maria Pietroforte, and we're here today to talk about employee retention and the cost of not keeping your employees on your team. It's much more than dollars, but let's start out with the dollars and cents part. I'm sure most of you know that it's expensive to replace employees. There's the downtime when you're probably paying overtime to someone else to cover them. There's the training. There's the advertising for recruiting, the manpower for the recruiting. There's so many expenses in recruiting that it makes sense to do everything possible to keep your great team members. So, if on average, employee turnover costs a company 33%. So let's just do a mathematical example. $50,000 salary or annual with hourly compensation. If you lose that person, you're going to pay an extra $16,500 just to replace them. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to save any money, because chances are you may pay a higher rate to replace that person. So there's a financial cost, a major financial cost. But more than that, and I think more importantly, is the intrinsic value and the other cost when it comes to people and heart. So your cost of turn may have a dollar figure, but what about your reputation? Glassdoor, people coming, people going. If they're not happy and they don't stay, they're not going to say great things about being a teammate at your company, right? Well, what about your residents or your customers? If you're customer facing and they're seeing new people all the time, they see that revolving door. It's like, gosh, well, last month I spoke to so-and-so, and this month there's another new face. What's going on with this company? Did I make the right choice? Right? Well, then they go out to Google, Yelp, apartment rating, everywhere else that they can get to with social media, and they tell everybody else about that they're nervous. The change in staff makes them wonder about the company. So now your asset, your individual asset, and your company has been tarnished by your inability to keep your team members employed with you, right? Now, the other things that happen to your team, what happens to them? They get burnout because they're covering, and you maybe don't have an extra body to put there. So they're burned out. They might be angry, disappointed, disillusioned with the company, wondering, why do we never get this team filled, and why are people always leaving? Or why does that new teammate make more money than me, and I've been loyal and I've got the same job? So all of this starts your grapevine, and your internal employee engagement and employee satisfaction is going down, down, down. That's not good. You're definitely not going to be getting great employee referrals. You're not even going to be getting resident referrals, whether they're referring for a job or they're referring for someone to live in your apartment community or to buy your product and service. I think many times we undervalue what other people think and what other people feel when we're thinking about retention and bringing new people on. That's spooky. My door just opened on its own. There you go. The revolving door, it just opened. Let's not let that be you, right? You also lose productivity. You've lost time on a project that you may have been trying to get going or finalize. There's so many things that happen as a result of not bringing on the right people, onboarding them well, helping them align with your company, get the training that they need so that they can tell everybody that they love working for you. That's what you really want. You want your team to be engaged. I love some of the numbers that you can get from SwiftBuddy. They've got great numbers on employee engagement. I challenge you to look internally at your team and to ask them, what do they think about your company? Well, that's all we have time for today. Again, I'm Maria Pietroforte. I have a consulting company. I've been a president, West Coast, East Coast, all over the nation, and I've become an expert at positioning and repositioning companies, and I can help you. You need to get a hold of me. Please respond, give me a comment. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Go out today and do one thing positive. You can make this world a better place. Thanks, everyone. Have a terrific day.